We are live in Truro, Nova Scotia at the TAAC Grounds, home of Truro Minor Football Association, Firm TV. Scott Squires with you on Periscope, bringing you registration night, and I'm going to be talking to some of the coaches, and just did a stream a little while ago on another platform. Had some great interactivity, had some great questions coming in from the stream viewers. We'll be looking for the same from Periscope as we take a look out. They share this field, this public green area with the Truro Bearcats senior baseball team, but in the fall this converts into a football field, and that's where the Truro Minor Football Association play their home games. And one of the big things that happens in Truro are their Friday night light games. Friday night lights here, a popular event in Truro with minor football, and teams from other associations from other towns love to come to Truro and play under the Friday night lights. We see some of the young players who are a part of the Truro Minor Football Association. Oh, we had it right in the fingertips. Every time I point a live stream at you, the pressure gets to them. All right, you guys, we're live on Periscope. Say hello to everybody on Periscope.
Hello, Periscope.
All right, why don't you tell everybody who you are? I know you just got some big news recently.
Oh, yes.
Introduce yourself.
My name's Jacob Shannon. I play for the U15 provincial team.
And what news did you get the other day that's kind of cool?
That I made the travel team to go to Montreal on the 2nd to play other provinces.
And what does that mean to you to be able to be a part of that and to be able to travel to Montreal?
That's a really big thing because that's the highest level I could be playing at my age, so that's a really cool thing. So,
what position do you play?
Defensive end.
What's the toughest part about playing defensive end?
You have to go against those big guys on the O-line.
When you're down on, now I know that you're not like those old guys that play in the pros, but at your age, when you're talking 15, 16 years of age, when you get down in the trenches and you're on the line looking across the line at the guy on the O-line, any trash talking going on? Do you guys talk to each other at all, or is it all business?
It's 50-50. Sometimes it's all business, but it can get a little bit chirpy.
And who are these guys right here?
My name is Aiden Johnson.
How you doing, man? You going to be playing next year?
Yeah.
Yeah, what position?
Linebacker.
Linebacker? I best not be holding on to that ball. You'll take me down.
Yeah.
Now, I told you earlier I was going to sign up for the U15. You didn't believe me.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll show everybody at home why. Yeah, U15, this guy. I think I probably need ID, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? So what level are you going to be playing?
I'm going into my second year of Adam.
Adam, what do you like most about football?
Probably being able to tackle people.
Being able to tackle people? So you got like a hard day at school, you're all frustrated because you got so much homework. Come out in the football field and tackle some people, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's all good. All right, wave to Periscope, say hello.
Hi, Periscope.
All right, man, cool. How about you?
My name is Matthew Shannon. I play for the Blue Bombers, Pee-wee.
What position?
Middle linebacker.
Middle linebacker?
Yeah.
So you're like patrolling the middle of the field, just ball hawking, right? Looking for that ball?
Yeah.
Right now, think of the best hit you ever laid on. I bet you can think of it right now, can't you? Best hit you ever gave?
Yeah.
Yeah, when was it? And what? Tell me about the play.
It was here at our home field. We were playing the Bedford Cycle Saints, and I caught the ball on kickoff, and I just started running, and I just hit this guy really hard and smashed him. Laid him out on the ground.
Nice. All right, I'm going to go inside. You looking forward to next season?
Yeah.
Yeah? But you're going to be working, you're going to be playing all year, all summer, right? Practicing?
Yeah. Working out and getting ready for next season.
What drill do you dislike the most when you're practicing?
Probably none of them because it gets you good.
And what one do you like the most? Hitting? All these kids, man. I'm glad they didn't play when I played. Thanks for doing this, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you.
Glad they didn't play when I was a kid playing, man. All these kids, their favorite thing to do is hit. All right, let's go in and talk to Coach Johnson. How you doing, Coach?
Hey, good.
Good?
Yeah.
Come on inside here. We'll step inside the locker room. This is Coach Mark Johnson from the Adam program here in Truro. First of all, Coach, how long have you been involved with football here in Truro?
I played football all through the minor system myself, going back to, geez, I'll date myself here, the late 70s. and played right through into high school. And then when I moved back to town about 10 years ago, a couple of coaches approached me and asked me if I'd be willing to coach, and I kind of put them off for a bit. And then when my son got old enough to start, it was just natural progression. So I've spent my last couple of years in the Mite program, and then last year was my first year in the Tide program for the Adams, and that'll be the 4th year this year.
And I got a chance to talk to some of the kids outside that were just tossing the ball around here on registration night for Truro Minor Football Association. And every single one of them, they got like a twinkle in their eye when they talk about playing. What does it mean to you to be able to coach these kids and to be able to help them hone their skills and to watch them develop?
Well, it's in Truro, it's more of it's been a tradition that carried on, as you know, from 1962. And I remember as a kid coming here and playing, we played games all local right here in Truro at the TAAC Grounds. And that feeling, that passion that you have at that age, and that feeling of waking up and smelling the air and that fall air, and those kids have the same feeling when they're here now. And now that we're able to come back and to add some of that to the feel to the game again, the kids you can see the renewed interest in it. In the last couple of years, we see it start to grow immensely since we've gotten involved. I think my first year, the Mite program had 9 kids in it, which was, we barely had enough to field one team. And last year they had over 35 kids. So, I mean, you can see it growing that quick. And when the kids get here and they feel that excitement, they can tell. When the coaches are here, the coaches still have that twinkle in their eye about it too. So we're able to give that back to them, which makes it that much better.
Scott Squires with Firm TV. We are live on Periscope. It's the first of 3 registration nights throughout the summer for Truro Minor Football Association. Speaking with Coach Mark Johnson from the Adam program. And Coach, for you, why do you think that there's such maybe not why, but where does this rich tradition of football in this area come from?
Well, I think that when you see it, I mean, we've had some people from the area that have gone on to play, at higher levels, and we've even had some people go pro, which kind of gives us that sort of feeling, it is possible, anything is possible. And then when you feel the atmosphere that Truro Minor has, we kind of portray ourselves as a family here, rather than just a sports program. Unlike other programs where, it's all about the business of the game, here it's still for the fun of it and for the love of it.
And something that I think is really cool is that, as a parent myself, I know when my daughter signs up for any programs, it's always nice to be able to meet the instructors or whatever the case may be. Why do you think it's important for you to be here tonight along with some other coaches to be able to actually meet these parents, not only meet the kids, but actually meet the parents? Why do you think that's important?
Well, the parents have to be comfortable with it too, right? I mean, it is a contact sport, and they have to know that their kids are being left in the hands of people that, that it means something to them. And that they're not just throwing them out there and haphazardly and letting them take a chance of getting injured. So we kind of like to meet them and let them know that our program first and foremost is for fun, and it's for developing skills, and not just skills in the football field, but life skills too. So we want parents to know that when they come to sign up.
And last thing for you, anybody that's watching this, because this will be rebroadcast in the next 24 hours, I'll be sending this out on Twitter and Facebook. For parents that might be watching and wondering why football for their kid, what would you tell them?
Well, if you want to bring your kid out in an atmosphere that they're going to have fun and they're going to become part of something and part of a team, there's no greater sport than football for that. I mean, if a kid wants to build these relationships that last a lifetime, football is definitely a great place to start.
Well, Coach Mark Johnson, we appreciate you doing this. We'll let you go back and meet some more parents.
Great, thanks.
All right, that's Coach Mark Johnson from Truro Minor Football Association looking after the Adam program. Again, we take a look around at the locker room here for the Freightliners. We've got some audience members there who are very appreciative of Coach Johnson's interview. We'll take a step back out now into the main lobby. And again, there you see there, that's what it's all about right there. Truro Minor Football Association, established in 1962. Tagline for the association, striving for excellence. And it's very clear that from what I've witnessed here this evening at this registration night, excellence is certainly being striven for indeed. I don't even know if striven is a word, but I may have just made it up if it's not. We are live on Periscope, Scott Squires and Firm TV. Glad that you're with us. That lady that has her back to you, and now you see more of her from the side and the front, is Mary Shannon, a very important cog in the engine that is the Truro Minor Football Association. We'll take another step back outside. Again, some more of the parents streaming in here. We are live on Periscope. We already had a chance to talk to this young gentleman. And again, lots of fun here. The great thing about it is that it's really very much a community and a family atmosphere here at the registration. And as I take a walk around, so many volunteers are needed even a night like this where, people have got to come and set up banners, set up signs on doors, make sure that all of the paperwork is filled out, that takes volunteer hours. And that's what these folks are doing. Don't mind us, folks. We're just live on Periscope. You see some more people stepping inside there, and then hopefully at some point we'll get a chance to speak with Mary. Here she is making sure that all of the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. All right, we're going to step aside. We'll be back with more on Periscope. Scott Squires and Firm TV live in Truro, Nova Scotia for the Truro Minor Football Association registration night. We'll be back with more on Periscope. Thanks for watching.